He saw the dove and aimed for it with his bow and arrow. The ant was watching all this.
Oh, my friend is in danger. I need to help him.
Cried the ant. He slowly crept behind the hunter and bit his toe. Cried the hunter. He lost the grip on his bow and the arrow missed the dove. The cry of the hunter alerted the dove and he flew to a safer place. Thus the good-hearted dove was saved by the ant.
A good deed is always repaid with a good deed.
The ugly tree. In a dense forest, there stood a big tree. He was not like any other tree. He had crooked branches, pale dirty leaves, and a disfigured trunk. The other trees around him looked tall and elegant, while he was much shorter than most of them. The tree was never happy with himself. He even envied the other beautiful trees around him.
Look at me!
Whined the tree.
How ugly I am! How crooked my stems and branches are! How I wish I could be as beautiful as the other trees!
One day, a woodcutter came to the forest to collect firewood.
Oh, these tall trees will make for good wood. Let me chop them first.
Saying that, he chopped down a few of the long, slender trees. Once he was done with a few trees, he came to the crooked tree. He came around the tree and examined it carefully.
This tree seems to have some problem. Moreover, these twisted branches won't be of any use for me. Let me not waste time cutting it down.
The woodcutter picked up the chopped wood and went away. The tree heaved a sigh of relief. All these days, he had thought he was ugly. But now, the very same ugliness had saved his life.
Always be content with what you have.
The truthful woodcutter. One day, as usual, a woodcutter was on his way to work. When he was crossing the river, accidentally his axe fell into the river.
My axe! My axe! Oh, my axe!
He was a very poor, so could not buy a new axe at all.
I lost my axe! I lost my axe!
Hearing his sobs, an angel appeared before him.
Don't cry. I'll come with your axe.
The angel came up carrying a golden axe.
Take your axe.
No, this is not my axe! My axe was made of iron! No, this is not my axe! My axe was made of
The
iron!
angel once again plucked into the river and soon reappeared carrying the axe of the woodcutter.
I got my axe! I got my axe! Oh, angel, thank you very much. I will always in debt to you.
The angel was impressed by the man's honesty. She presented him the gold and silver axes in recognition of his truthful nature.
Truthfulness brings its own reward.
The Boy and the Wolf. There once lived a shepherd boy. Every day he would go up the hill to graze his sheep. One day he was bored and he wanted to have some fun. He shouted,
Wolf! Wolf! Help! There's a wolf!
The farmers working in the fields heard the boy's cries for help. They ran up the hill to save the boy.
Where's the wolf? Where is the wolf?
They cried. They looked around, but there was no wolf. The farmers warned him against playing such tricks and walked away. But the boy wouldn't listen. He played the same trick again.
Wolf! Help! There's a wolf!
This time the farmers grew angry. They said,
If you ever do this again, we will not come to your rescue.
and walked away. The next day, what the boy said for fun really happened. Yes, a wolf indeed came to the spot. The boy climbed on the tree and started crying out for help.
There's a wolf! There's a wolf! 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 There is a wolf! Please!
Alas, no one came. The wolf killed all the sheep one by one and feasted on them. The boy couldn't do anything but watch helplessly.